What's up, guys? This is Monolith. Just wanted to do a quick couple announcements, or shoutouts actually, before I did this little video I have. On my channel, on the other channels list, which is actually called Top Subscribers, I have 3 really good channels that you should go to. The first one is OG King 13, friend of mine from locals. He's got some pretty good videos, deck techs, random things about events that he does. He will have videos up quite regularly, probably more regular than me, until, you know, I get more subscribers than him, then I'll be more regular than him. So that's my lofty goal there, and you guys should try and help me out. The second one is Team Slapaho. There are some guys that I've hung out with in other games for quite a while now. Right now they've got plants and samurai deck techs up, but there's also a pretty good plant strategy on there, some stuff that I didn't even know you could do. So yeah, he's pretty good with his plant deck. And the last one is Shadow-kun. He has other plant stuff up on there. He's the plant guy in Team Slapaho. So if you press the little yellow button on top, it'll actually give you a drop-down box that gives you an option to subscribe to all 3. You should totally do that. That way you can share the wealth of subscriptions. Plus you can get a healthy feeling of Yu-Gi-Oh videos whenever you need them, because we all put up videos at different times. Sometimes you might get a double dose of us. Sometimes we might have a dry spell. You never know. That's the randomness that comes to subscriptions. So without further ado, I'm doing a little board game review, and I apologize about the dog. This is a board game called Monty Python Flux. Some of you might have played Flux, some of you not. If you have, this is basically just a Monty Python variation. If not, the rules of the game are quite simple. Basic rules state that you should draw 1 and play 1. At the start of the game you draw 3 cards, and then obviously you draw your 1, and that's the only rule of the game. Draw 1, you play 1. Pretty simple, right? So you get to something like this. Somebody plays a new rule. It's called 1, 2, 5. Anytime the numeral 3 appears on another card, you treat it as though it were 5. Because, you know, that's what happens in the movie and the play Spamalot. Or somebody plays the new rule, Get On With It, where before you play your last card, you just discard your hand and draw 3 new cards. But if 1, 2, 5 were on the field, you'd draw 5 cards. Ooh, strategy. There's also ways to increase the amounts of cards that you draw and play. The maximum draw is 5, the maximum play is all. But then if these were to go away, you'd just go back to the normal draw 1, play 1. There's also action cards that help you do different things. Rules Reset does the obvious thing and resets it back to basic rules. Run Away. The Knights of the Round Table in this game are keepers, basically cards that you place in front of you. It's Bedivere, Lancelot, Sir Robin, King Arthur, and Sir Galahad. Those are the 5 Knights of the Round. And essentially this card, when you play it, all the Knights of the Round Table go to other players. So the way you win the game is with these lovely things right here called keepers. Place them in front of you. When someone plays a goal, if you have those on the field, you win. But there's the ever-dreaded creeper that lies around. This one right here is the Killer Rabbit. There's the Knights Who Say Knee, the mystical beast of Rach, or whatever the guy's name is. It's pretty funny. If you watch the movie, you'll understand. So these basically prevent you from winning unless the goal says otherwise, or if another card on the field says you can win while you have a creeper. So the goals are pretty simple. This one's called the Cheese Shop. Basically have nothing in your hand and nothing on your side of the field and you win. This one's called the Meaning of Life, where basically all you need is the Animator and the Finger of God, which are keepers that you place in front of you. And this is one of those goals that you can play in front of you that you can win while you have a creeper. This one's Rabbits of Doom. If you have the Trojan Rabbit and the Killer Rabbit in front of you, there he is, cute little buddy, you win. So if you have this, don't despair. You might get this or something else that will allow you to win with just those cards. So the game's pretty fun. It plays in about, 5 to 40 minutes, or if you're really good, the game can go for 2 minutes, or if you're really, really, really good, the game could go on for an hour. It's one of those very, very quick games. Monty Python Flux can be purchased at your local game store. If they don't have it, they can refer you to someone who does. It is kind of a niche game, but at the same time, they might be able to order it for you. 2 to 6 players, ages 13 and up, 10 to 40 minutes, supposedly. And there you go. Monty Python Flux. So remember to rate, comment, subscribe. I will try and do something more like this. I'll review games like Settlers of Catan or Guillotine Or if you have a board game that you'd like to see reviewed, let me know. I'll go out and try and see if I can buy it, play it. If I like it, I'll put it up. If not, I'll send you the invoice for the money it costs for the board game. So, yeah, Monty Python Flux. Good fun, good laughs. If you actually watch the movie or the play, you'll enjoy it even more. So, Monolith out.